What's the crack, everyone? Hope you're having a good day. I'm currently on the lower falls at the minute, so up there's some of the peace walls in the shadow of Divis Tower up there. I'm actually here to do a quick history video and have a look around inside this beautiful looking building here. This is called St. Comgall's. So it used to be a primary school, as you can see there. So this beautiful listed building was built in 1932, as you can see there. It was a primary school for most of its life. Prior to this, the old Belfast Model School used to exist here on the spot from 1855 until 1922 when it was burnt down in a fire. So did any of you actually go to this primary school? I'm sure there's somebody out there who has. If you have, tell us in the comments below. It's actually closed down though as a primary school in the mid-90s and was derelict ever since. Thankfully though, a couple of years ago, got a little bit of funding. I say a little bit. There's been a £7 million restoration of this beautiful building. I'm going to show you a little screenshot of what it used to look like popping up in dereliction. So looking a bit worse for wear there. Last week I got a message from Joanne, who's the business development manager here, and she invited me down to have a little look around. The main entrance hall here, okay, so Jerry from the Falls Community Centre, is it? Falls Community Council, sorry, showing us about here, okay, so look how beautiful this hall is. This would have been the main sort of school hall. You can see they've done a fantastic job, and the walls are all the sort of original colour that would have been back in the day. Lovely sort of herringbone floor to sort of, that would be a replica, wouldn't it? That's not the original and stuff, but it looks the part. And then you've got the foundation sort of stone up here as well. It's from 1932 here, so you can have a little read of that if you want to pause it too. Windows look amazing. They've done absolute class job of this, Jerry. Like, looks incredible. And the good thing about this is it's going to be used for the local community, okay, so this is the incredible main courtyard here, okay, so this is a multi-purpose event and sort of workspace, okay, so you can have conferences here. Would your weddings be in this bit too then? Yeah. So originally it didn't have the roof or anything. This is completely outdoor. There's grass in the middle. You would think then, back in the day when the kids were here in school, they would have been able to play out here, but nope. Just for the teachers, just for some of the local residents doing their Holy Communion picture. It looked bad when it was derelict, like, was it overgrown and stuff, like, or can you?
Very, very bad.
Yeah.
The grass was right up to where those balconies are.
Oh my God.
And, you know, we had to send diggers in, and the diggers got hard to get in to dig it all out.
So there's a few sort of original features like the walls and things, and the sort of Romeo and Juliet style balconies up there as well. There are 7 corridors, I was told there by Jerry, that are in this building, and they're actually named after old streets that used to exist. Mainly in the local area then would have been the old streets, yeah. Of these exposed walls here too, I really like that sort of stuff because it keeps the history sort of alive, and you can see the old colours of it too, so that's kind of similar to the green that's in the main hall there too. There's one of the old streets that used to exist around here too, so that's Baker Street. I don't speak Irish very well, so I can't really. There we go. Thank you, Jerry. So these are the old railings. I'm sure you have seen these, and some of the people who went to the older schools. These are little knobs to stop kids sliding down, as Jerry was saying there.
So what is? This would have been a classroom.
Yeah. Okay.
Members down the reception.
So this is going to be the exhibition space in here, then?
The exhibition space.
This is part of the exhibition here. Okay, so that's the old school bell, and then that's the old key for the building. How amazing is that they've kept that the whole time? And then this would have been sort of like a ceremonial trowel to put the foundation stone down that you saw downstairs. So there's all the clergy ones. But an interesting thing was that although this is a Catholic education school, the clergy didn't actually have any influence. It was all lay teachers, which is very, very unusual for the time. And you can see here as well the roles. So although this building is in sort of the heart of the Falls, which is historically a Nationalist community, Nationalist and Republican community, over there is the Shankill Road, which would be a Unionist Loyalist community. This space is going to be used as sort of a multi-purpose space for all communities. So they've already had lots of people from the Shankill using this space. They've got people from the Falls, they've got people from all over using it, so there is no discrimination in terms of who uses this. There's an old photo of what it sort of used to look like, the courtyard outside, and I'm going to pop up on the screen now. Bit of editing wizardry, what it used to look like when it was in full dereliction, so look at the state of that.
There's a conference here on yesterday, the day before. So it was, you can see the big high ceiling.
Are those original, those beams, are they?
Beams.
You can sort of tell it's class. I love things like that. Just to show, there's a load of businesses that work in there. So there's like a shipping business across the way there, and in here it's an Irish dancing costume maker called Elite. So shout out to them.
There is a replica of the original blackboard that was in this. This would have been a classroom. And what we've done is when people come in who have went to the school, they sign it and date when it. So it's a great thing for people to come in and spot who they went to school with, who was in their class. And we've had people coming from America, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, who have been over visiting family and have all made a point of calling in to get their names on the board.
So if anybody sees anybody they know, let them know. 1932, that's the first
Also, Mary Tracy, 1932.
So this is the headmaster's table, okay, so all original, opens up and all. And these, if you don't know what these are, I've just been told by Jerry, these are inkwells for the pens. Joanne was kind enough to invite me down today, and you're in the Marion Centre of Excellence upstairs, yeah?
Yes, I'm in the Marion Centre of Excellence. We do education and training, fill creative gaps in the curriculum for young and old, and our emphasis is improving mental health and well-being.
That's amazing.
Through education and training.
Good stuff. Well, thank you for doing that. Great job around here, and come see them. Can they go up and see you upstairs then? Can they call in?
Yeah.
So if you're looking at the front here, okay, so see all these indents and holes in the walls. You can sort of imagine 1969, the Troubles, okay, was a bit of a tumultuous time, obviously, especially around this area. So these are actually bullet holes, and you can see they're pretty high caliber ones as well. You never know what you're walking past here, so I was just told that this here is a bullet hole as well, okay. So there was a man called Frank McGuinness who got shot by the British Army, was it? Yeah, in 1972. So mad, he survived that actually too, and you wonder how, with the size of that bullet hole in the indent. Thank you very much, Joanne, for having us down, okay.
Thank you for coming.
Beautiful building, and make sure you all follow the pages and get down here to some of the events that they run throughout the year. And if you want, if you're getting married, have your wedding here too. So there we go, brief tour and history of some Comgalls. What a wonderful project that is, doing amazing things for both sides of the community down here. And as always, thank you for watching. If you like videos like this, give us a like and a comment below, especially if you maybe went to the school, and make sure you follow our page for more.